Hello everybody, welcome back to the vault. We're back with more Sucker for Love. Now then, I guess we can start from the beginning on this one too.
Chapter 2. The King in Yellow approaches.
Again, Lovecraftian horror. In a world terrorized by slavering shadows and tentacled nightmares, something as innocuous as an additional star in the night sky may be the most prophetic premonition of doom. Did it go? Give me one moment. Alright, there we go. Forever the lurid golden light the planet Carcosa shines, the long wicked shadow of the King in Yellow is cast. Behind that mask lie echoes of decadence and disorder, masquerades of limitless cruelty and hideous laughter equal part. And all the poor devils seduced by the lavish promises of the God King's court, the favored victims of the King's sadistic amusement, are followers belonging to other deities. Huh? What? Where? Huh? I zone out. How was I doing? Damn, I'm having one hell of a brain fart. I can't remember for the life of me what I'm supposed to be doing. Everything feels so hazy. Is it going to work? I am standing outside after all. Yeah, it's gotta be at the sun is setting, so it's probably 7 p.m. I mean, I'm getting crazy late. Fantastic. That's when you do working nights. I can't use the excuse that I overslept. Yeah, boss, I slept all day, sun up to sundown. That's why I'm 6 hours early for my shift. Huh? Those sound like the church's noontime bells. It's high noon? No, I must be doing some special evening service or something. Clearly see this golden hour right before sunset. Just have to ask someone for the time on my way to work. It's not too late, and I really hoof it. I'll just get chewed out instead of fired. Still have to deal with being sweaty, but I'll figure that out when I get there. Huh, someone's coming. Someone's coming out. Okay, fingers crossed I'm not absolutely screwed. And sorry to bother you. I wouldn't happen to have the time on you, would you? Hello? Hey. Hey. Is this guy ignoring me? Normally I'd say whatever and walk away, but he's unfortunately standing in the only stairway off this floor. The only way to exit this conversation is to shove past him. This guy is giving me such weird vibes, I don't want to go anywhere near him. The more I look at him, this guy seems more and more suspicious. Odd posture, he's slowly swinging in an uncanny, disturbing way. The collar of his shirt looks filthy, stained with splotches of deep browns and reds. Is he bleeding? Does he even live here? This is the top floor, and I thought I met all my neighbors. Only 4 apartments up here. My only choices are to go inside and call the police. Or to walk past this freaky guy. I don't have the time to wait around for when the cops show up, so I'll... Just as I take a step, I kick something weighty with my shoe. It's bright pink with gold accents. A book? A book? What's... Lynetta! But I died! World ended! Shock freezes me in place, and because I was so distracted, I didn't even notice them. I duck inside my room, slamming the door in the suspicious man's face. Fumbling with the locks in a panic, I managed to turn the deadbolt. Take a few fearful steps back into the room, clutching the book to my beating chest. I died. I definitely died when I performed the final ritual. So why am I still here? Where is here? Locked in my room, I have nowhere to run. Lynetta! Lynetta! If Lynetta was here, she could explain this. Maybe there's something in this book that can save me. I need to hurry. Come on, Lynetta, where are you?
Lynetta, huh? Who is this Lynetta you're trying to call?
See, what are you doing in my room? What are you doing in my room?
I just so happened to overhear you saying, Lynetta, where are you? You sounded like you were in trouble, so I let myself in.
How did you even get in here?
Your window was open.
No, it's not. I'm even on the top floor, so how did you...
Lynetta sounds like a girl's name, right? This Lynetta is obviously the girl you stood me up for, isn't she?
Well, yeah, I stood you up twice, actually. That's her deal. She'd be pissed I slammed that door in her face, but not so much that she wouldn't notice any of the things obviously wrong here. Why doesn't she care about those freaky things stalking me outside? Or that my room's full of evil idols and ritualistic tokens? I can explain. All this stuff.
Let me guess. Accursed devices used to channel eldritch magics and do the bidding of outer gods.
Well, yeah, exactly right. Did you just randomly guess that?
No, I've just been playing coy. I know exactly what you've been doing. You know what this is, don't you?
It's a golden version of my book. The book I used to perform rituals for Lynetta. This looks way more ornate than mine. Considering I added reality with mine, I can't imagine how dangerous hers must be. Wait a minute, the sky, the suspicious man outside. The hell match Missy's book. Is she making all this happen? Oh god, when I expected her to just do something crazy, I thought she was just going to show up with a hatchet or something. Look, I'm sorry, I just got wrapped up in something. Please don't.
Sorry? You're sorry? Why are you acting so afraid of me? Could it be that you know what this book is capable of?
I know all too well. I also know that these incantations take at least 5 seconds to pronounce, and that's if she gets it right on the first try. So worst case, I have 5 seconds to stop her. Dash for my ritual and net behind her. I might be able to kill her before she does something terrible to me. I can distract her. I might be able to buy myself more time. I see, look, I'll do whatever you want.
Anything? I can be rather demanding.
Name or price?
So bold. In that case, I have 3 commands. Number 1, you'll address me as Your Highness from now on. So when I come home, it's welcome home, Your Highness.
When she comes home, she wants to move in, but that means... However, it's not like I'm going to have to actually follow through on these. At least one of us is about to die. As you wish, Your Highness. What else?
Number 2, you'll quit your job so you can spend every waking moment catering to me, your one and only.
Sure, whatever. Just a little more until I'm sprinting range of the knife.
And number 3, you'll obey every order and whim I have, absolutely, without question. Do you agree to my terms?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. What?
Absolutely, Your Highness.
I suppose if you will do whatever I ask, then there's no need to use any of these dreadful spells on you. As a matter of fact, I believe you can help me with them. Here.
She just handed over her book without a second thought. Yellow energy pulses and crackles from my fingertips. She not here to hurt me?
Confused. I've liked you for a long time, and you're a capable bookkeeper. Handsome to boot. There's no reason we can't simply work together. After all, a relationship based on threats of violence and fear is no good, right?
Right. Nearly escaped with our lives just now. Something is bothering me. Does you remember that I stood up in the reality that ended up to Lunetta's awakening? How did she get through my window? I doubt she was able to climb several stories dressed like that, and then pass through my locked window without breaking it. Only one possible answer. Alright, Your Highness. I'm ready to enter my lifetime servitude to you. Just have one small request first.
Being?
Could you tell me what this is?
Huh? Your Worcestershire sauce? What about it?
I love that this is just how it is. So you're an eldritch god disguised as a human.
What? How did you figure that out so suddenly?
Isn't it obvious? No human being can pronounce Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. Of course not. It's an eldritch loanword. Why else would it be spelled like that? I was careless. After all this time I wasted trying to seduce you in this slovenly form.
Yeah, you were wasting your time. You should have tried using your eldritch form instead. Would have fallen in love immediately.
What?
What?
You think cosmic entities are attractive? As a human?
3D women are fine, but fourth-dimensional girls with non-Euclidean geometry are smoking. Got curves I can literally get lost in.
If I had known that you're attracted to my cosmic godhood, I would have just led with that. Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am Esther, King in Yellow, heiress to Carcosa. Charmed, I'm sure.
She's gorgeous. Bonafide Eldritch King in my room! Oh man, all my fantasies of smooching and Eldritch horror are coming true. And Eldritch royalty to boot. King in Yellow. Sounds familiar. Can't remember why. Memory of my other existence is kind of fuzzy. What I do remember is that her followers tend to be incredibly violent towards cultists loyal to other gods. Like Lynetta. Shit, I kinda got swooped up in the moment and almost forgot. Oh, pledge fealty to a different god. This reality or not. I'm sorry, I'm already involved with another god. Following Lynetta.
I know, so loyal, so faithful and devoted. That's why I want you to be my follower instead. In exchange for serving me, I shall grant you anything you desire. Wealth, power, whatever that rotten witch Lynetta offered you, I can double it.
She promised me a smooch.
And I shall... What? You handed over your reality to her? For a singular smooch? Are you mad?
You heard me. Same match your offer then.
I suppose. If that's all you're selling the world for, then a smooch can be... arranged.
Nope, you said double. Double it. Let's do double it. Let's do smooches.
Now hold on a minute.
Do them. On the lips.
Alright, very well. 2 smooches lip to lip. Satisfied?
Very.
Usually, my followers ask for inordinate wealth, unquestionable fame and influence, or some lavish indulgence.
What's more lavish than kissing both royalty and godhood at the same time?
Nobody's ever dared to ask to kiss me before, so...
Just blushing for real.
You really want to smooch me? Well, your terms are amenable. Suffice it to say, I'll expect you to perform your scenes flawlessly in exchange.
Scenes?
The prompt book I gave you contains the script for The King in Yellow.
Huh? You mean the spellbook that I was so afraid of is just a damn play? I think it's just a playbook. Huh. All the power-invoking rituals.
Rituals? Is this some sort of peasant joke that I'm too rich to understand? No, we aren't barbaric swamp folk casting hocus pocus in a cave. We have a little class. To invoke my power, my play must be performed perfectly.
Perfectly? I always get these rituals, scenes right on the first time. What happens if I botch my lines or said a scene wrong?
Your performance will receive a scathing review in the Carcosan Times publication, and you'll also be killed.
Well, I'm getting those smooches, no matter what.
Break a leg, dearest.
Greetings, stranger, fortune fellow, 'tis a party for which I bellow. I invite the king in yellow, so come all ye in your till. Were thy master upon you to my masquerade until he may come to lost your till. Hope for us there may be still.
Shadows lengthen, dim streets darken. To the curfew thou must hearken. Why so loudly dost thou bark in the dim city of Yatil? Only much attention, quite unwholesome, you'll instill from the souls of poor Yatil. Why attract so much ill will?
That is just what I must seek. See in some amongst the meekly, 'tis one invitee I seek. He shall all my mistakes undo. 'Tis the king in yellow whose great wealth I shall accrue. When his shadow passes through, wealth will come to I adieu.
Lo, your plans shall surely languish, and this whole town will know anguish for the king, as whom they say, which shall this city indeed smite. If he comes, Yatil and you and I will know his might. All be lost within a night. What reward is worth that price?
Wearing this expensive clothing, pardon from my family's loathing lasting, till I'm decomposing all my friends who strife I've caused. Yes, preparing for this night that forgiveness is the cause. They shall all be proud because I had brought the king to us.
Bravo! Simply splendid.
Why, thank you. That was actually pretty fun. I've gotten to flex my acting chops since high school.
You're no stranger to the stage, I can tell.
I was a theater kid. My school did Macbeth.
A virtuoso of the bard, are we? If you've performed Shakespeare, then you must be an actor of sufficient ability to survive my play. Tell me, what role were you? The leading man, I presume.
I was tree number 4.
I wasn't aware that was a role.
It's not.
You weren't even the leading tree?
Don't worry, I was actually Macbeth.
I thought you said you were a tree.
Acting.
Oh, you are good.
Hey, what's happening to you?
Don't fret, dearest. Something is simply passing between my planet's light and your bedroom. A cloud, perhaps. You know the proverb, wherever the golden light of Carcosa shines, the shadow of the unspeakable one is cast? It's a literal rule. I can only be wherever the light of my planet star Carcosa shines. In other words, I can't reach you at nights when you're not standing in natural light, or if anything obstructs your view of Carcosa.
It explains why Missy had a weird daytime curfew. She literally vanished when the sun sets. A Cinderella-like curse. It also explains how she got in my room. The window may have been locked, but the curtains were open, allowing the light in. So she can't get into my room if I close my curtains?
Aw, I was quite enjoying my time with you. I wanted to stay a little longer. Alas, parting is such sweet sorrow. It may be some time until your sky clears. Until then, I bid you adieu.
Well, looks like I have one hell of a choice to make. It hasn't been summoned yet, and Esther is stuck outside for a moment, so I have a moment to collect my thoughts. Between Lynetta and Esther, who do I want to smooch? Or maybe more accurately, who am I more afraid of? Do I stay with Lynetta or do I follow Esther this time around? She is offering Titus as many smooches after all. I need to make my choice. If I want to stay with Lynetta, then I should focus on casting spells from her book. If I want to smooch Esther, then I should open my window again when the clouds clear and use Esther's book. If I try going for both, well, walking down the middle of the road is bound to get me run over. As long as they aren't both in the room at the same time, I should be safe, right? And what am I going to do? Either way, I need to talk to Lynetta. She might be an avatar of world-ending calamity, but she might be able to help me get my head straight. Speaking in my head, why does my forehead feel kind of sticky? I'm not gonna wash it this time. Let's forget that. Oh. Necklace.
Darling, it's you!
Hey, Lynetta. See you despite everything you've been through so far. She may have ended the reality I was from, but she never lied to deceive me in any way. Told me up front what would happen. I did it willingly. That said, I'm glad you're here, but can you tell me what happened to me, to that world we dated in?
That reality fell to me. Nothing there exists anymore. Like a dream that ends.
As I thought, only I'm not still here. I survived when the rest of that reality didn't.
Oh, darling, don't make me say it. It's embarrassing. You're still here because I'm still dreaming about you. Everything in existence is being dreamed about by at least one Eldritch God. So as long as you're on my mind, you'll exist somewhere.
That's actually kind of sweet in a terrifying cosmic way. What happened if every god stopped dreaming at the same time? If you woke up all at once?
Everything, including all of the gods, would cease to be.
And that can just happen at any time?
Nah, don't worry. There's about 50 of us total, so the chances of all of us being awake at the same time are low.
There's only like 50 of you in all? Probably knows Esther very closely.
Mm-hmm. Kind of a big family, huh?
Family. Do you know Esther?
Esther. Darling, I thought I told you not to mention other women while we're together. Especially not my sister.
Sister?
I can't stand that prissy little boyfriend stealing.
Don't have great relationship with her?
Absolutely not. We've been fighting over planets and followers for eons. It wouldn't be a stretch to call us nemesis.
Thanksgiving dinners must be awkward.
Darling, what's that on your forehead?
That's what?
It looks like a lipstick mark. That's not from another god, is it, darling? Because if it is, well, you die here.
No, wait, did Esther leave a kiss mark on my face when she kissed me? Should check the mirror before I summon Lynetta. It's
It's what?
just bullshit it.
Say something.
It's ritual paint.
Ritual paint?
Yeah, it's one of the steps needed for your rituals. Haha.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which ritual?
Uh-oh. It's a secret.
I'm going to pretend that this lipstick mark came from a human girlfriend, so that I can spare you. But from now on, if you contact another god, I swear I'll stop being so sweet. Okay?
You wouldn't care if I had a human girlfriend?
Of course not. Why would I care about that? When it's a race against other gods to amass as many followers as possible, expecting your followers to be celibate is a bad move. For Grammy Roxanne, it's actually a requirement that you start a big family, or you get excommunicated from her following.
Say that to Stardust. Like, the 1,000 are insane. You sure you shouldn't be helping her with that kind of thing? Grandma Roxanne?
Oh, I'm sure you've heard of her. She's got the most followers out of any of us. She's the Black Goat of the Woods? Or the Mother Goddess of Fertility?
Fertility goddess, you say?
No funny ideas, mister. There's no telling what I'd do if you cheated on me with a family member.
Oh. Esther. Looks like the clouds haven't cleared yet. I won't be able to see her right now if I want to. Now I should work through Lynetta's spells again. Held her chance in my ass last time. But I cast that one in case I'm unable to talk again. Sheesh, listen to myself. What the hell's wrong with me, man?
Darling, what's this Oh.
Yes, the smut. She is just a Garu. I already have blood on my hands, huh? Shit. Still as unnerving as I remember. This reality is just my hand now. Forever.
It's such a nice day outside. It's a little dry for my liking, but we could totally have a date. Why don't you open your window? Let a little light in here?
Oh no. No, wait.
What? What is it?
Sure you want to do that?
What do you mean?
I mean, don't you want to shower first before you go out? Like last time?
Huh? Why would you suggest that? Oh no. Don't tell me. Do I still smell like the ocean?
That's a tad salty.
Heavens below! I'm so sorry, darling. I'll be right back. No peeking, but I love you!
That's a close one. If she opened that window, Esther would have came. I would have been a goner. Looks like the clouds have cleared. Lynetta's out of the room. Want to date Esther? It's go time. Otherwise, if I want to stay with Lynetta, I need to make absolutely sure that the window never opens. Ever. Time to choose. From this point on, my actions will have consequences. I have a ritual knife. Yeah, Esther.
Don't do that!
What? All I did was say hello.
Don't speak my name, dearest. There's a reason I am she who is not to be named. A mortal saying Esther summons me to them.
I can't say your name. What am I supposed to call you?
You have many options. You may call me your majesty, your grace, my king. You could even call me your royal highness if you're feeling particularly subservient.
Esther.
Stop that! What is it now?
Just thinking. Not saying your name summons you.
Yes, what of it?
The old myth that saying Bloody Mary in the mirror 3 times at midnight summons an angry demon to your room.
Really? I've never heard of such a ritual. Does it work?
Some of my neighbor telling me to shut the hell up and go to bed. So sort of.
More questions, dearest?
Yes, I'm going to annoy you with questions because you are an eldritch god. And also, I'm trying to kiss you. Read my mind. Just wondering, who exactly are you?
What do you mean?
Well, you can only be wherever the light is. Does that make you like a bunch of light particles or something?
Not just any light. Specifically, the light of planet star Carcosa, which moves and shines to my will. If Carcosa was destroyed, I would cease to be. The same would happen if the light went out or was permanently blocked. So in a way, I am the bewitching goddess you see before you, the planet Carcosa and its light.
So that makes you a person, a place, and a thing?
I suppose, yes.
Well, I know what I'm picking next time I play 20 questions. So, Lynetta is your sister?
Half-sister. One of our parents is the same. Though we have the same grandparents, so cousins is also technically accurate.
Hey, your grandparents said the same, so both yours and Lynette's parents are related to each other by blood?
I suppose so. Why?
Bread.
Purebred! The term is purebred, dearest. After all, there's only about 50 of us total, not unlike a pantheon of gods. In Greek mythology, Zeus and Hera, husband and wife, were siblings. This kind of thing is only natural when godhood is involved.
Well, yeah, I'm assuming that genetics doesn't do much unless you're mortal. I see, makes sense.
You would do well to remember that ethics, taboos, and social norms between gods are not like yours, huh? Things aren't so white and black in the outer cosmos. They're more pink and yellow.
So your colors. Ah, I can't talk to her anymore. Alright, looks like everything is in place. You all gussied up. Even for me, this outfit's pretty loud. Even so, the beauty of this whole ensemble is out of this world. Glenda is showering here. Better meet with Esther in the other room. What I have to do is stand where the planet's light can reach me, and I'm not gonna say, Your Highness, yellow is more your color than mine, but I still look pretty good, right?
You clean up well. I'm impressed. You'd be presentable before my royal court in that.
It's a pretty snug fit. The mask almost feels alive. It's molding to fit my face perfectly.
Quite the opposite, dearest. Your face is molding to fit the mask.
Feel a twist of metal digging into my temples. Stuck to my face somehow. Stuck to my face somehow. Ow! Ow! Really won't come off.
I may have failed to mention that we reenact the play with deadly accuracy. From this point on in the play, your character never removes his mask. So neither shall you. This surely shouldn't be a problem for someone who is planning to be my eternal servant. Correct?
Can't even blink anymore. My eyelids are stretched to meet the indifferent metal of the eye holes.
The mask and your face have become one. Your every pore is now gilt in gold.
This is... What? Do I have to wear this to work? Want to see family? See Lynetta? I met the strange people outside. Oh, that mask stuck to them too. They past followers who became Esther's servants? Going to be my fate? Yep. Welcome, company much cherished. May my loneliness thus perish. To this evening we shall share, which would be wasted by myself. No attendants have arrived tonight, alas, beside myself. Besides thyself. But I'll be beside myself when the king reveals himself.
Lay thine hands upon my bodice, for before you stands a goddess. Know this guest of goldenrod is merely the first of the night. Let us drink to your great wealth and family and life, lasting till your afterlife. I'll be yours once he arrives.
Thus until my schemes may flourish, we shall haunt my empty fortress. Let us dance a whirling dervish while we feed our appetites. By the morrow we shall know if the king came tonight. Midnight marks the final chime. Until that comes there is still time.
May the graciously obeisance demonstrate a courtly patience. He declines no invitation he receives upon his court. All who live in doomed Yatil will know without report. The king arrived by your escort. A prophecy of grim import. An immaculate performance, dearest. Bravissimo. There's only one more scene to reenact, and then this world will be mine.
Probably should have asked before we got to the final act, but this play isn't a tragedy, right?
No, it's not. The ending is actually quite hilarious.
Oh, it's actually a huge relief. What happens?
Your character is slain and all of his wishes come true in an unexpected way. In his ambitions of greed, influence, and fame, he dies penniless, alone, and infamous.
And my character dies? I didn't die? I said it was a comedy.
Comedy is merely tragedy from far enough away, dearest.
she implying that she thinks my death would be funny? That she's an honor god, so human morals don't really apply to her, but it's gotta be cruel even for her. Heck, why can I go through with that? Sorry, I don't want to die again.
I anticipated that you might get cold feet after learning of your character's fate. However, my wrath is terror far beyond a touch of stage fright. So, for your sake, dearest, do the fucking scene.
Whoa! I forgot that she said fuck. Red. Hungry, an invited guest. Ah, guess I don't get the signal. Hungry and invited guest. That's the next chapter. The room is filled with the mouth-watering aroma of perfectly seasoned meat and fresh fruit. There must be a magical component involved here because I've seen no less than 3 of my favorite dishes. Esther is strutting toward my bed.
Surely you don't intend to merely watch me eat, dearest.
I think she was going to let me have any. Don't mind if I do.
That's not what I meant. Instead of watching me eat this feast, you'll feed it to me.
What was that? It sounded like groans of murderous anger from outside the door. Is there mass stalkers outside? They all got masks on their faces. They must be Esther's followers, or even ex-partners. And their groans were of jealousy? Makes sense. They've been locked outside all the time, but they'd kill for a chance to spend any time with Esther.
Just a moment, dearest. What is the thread count of your silken sheets? At least 1,000, I presume.
So, blankets are cotton.
Perhaps I'll just stand while you feed me instead.
Hey, I may have money to throw around at nonsense, but I'm not rich. I am just a playboy that works out of a host club. You want silk sheets? Get them for me yourself. So picky. She's that uppity. Maybe I'll start with the grapes. They'll feed her. Something they'll feed her princess complex.
Delightful.
I'm glad.
Another.
Hey, think I could have one of these?
Dream on. My lips have already touched it. If you want an indirect kiss, you'll have to be more clever than that.
Oh yeah, so you won't eat anything my lips have touched either?
Of course not.
You are eyeing this cream puff, right? Would you like me to feed you a bite?
Oh, heavens below, yes! I am pleased by this new attitude of yours, dearest.
I casually take a bite out of the cream puff.
What do you think you're doing?
Delicious. So good, I've never had anything like it.
Let me try.
Oh, you want a bite? Even though my lips have touched it?
I don't want
Well, if you don't want it, then I guess I can have some now, right?
Hey, hold on!
It's really delicious. Nothing tastes better than food with a twist of eldritch magics. It's a shame you don't want any of it. This is what you get for trying to play with me. What's going to be? Might be your favorite dessert or suffer an indirect kiss. I love Lynetta for... Well, she's my type. Like, in more ways than one. But I love Esther because it's so fun. How's that?
I order you to hand over the cream puff.
Very well, my king. I'll offer over the other half of the cream puff to her eager hands, but instead... I forgot I was hand-feeding her. Lips are insanely soft against my fingers.
It really is delightful.
She's damn cute when she drops her sadistic front. I'd do more, but I feel those husks staring jealous daggers into my back. They'll tear my head off if I let this go on. Can we save some of this for the play? I'll hurt the performance if we eat the entire set, won't it?
I suppose. Very well. Let us resume the play.
Damn the night, and morrow scornful, wicked morning and remorseful. I tonight must I be mournful, ambitions unfulfilled. After all my preparations, all the daylights I have killed, why is it utterly still? Oh, why are my wishes unfulfilled?
Why so limited your actions that permitted this result truly befitted to a hunger such as thine? Though your greed is grave and tomb and crypt in which you die, it's within your grease you fry. Dearest hosts, the end is nigh.
Wretched guest, you've come to mock me for amusement. Thou wast hawking, and so in the town you stalked me, to watch my schemes fall apart. Strip thy mask, apologize, then hastily depart. Leave me just my broken heart, leave naught else in whole or part.
I wear no mask, no witness, for it was thee who hast permit this golden guest to own the dimness of the city of Yatil. Lo, for I'm the king in yellow whose long shadow's on your tail, and whose shadow you're in still. Dark as death is now Yatil.
Draw thy blade from mine contusion. My life reaches a conclusion, cruelty matched by your delusion that you truly are that king. Yes, you would have granted all my wishes, not forsaken me. If indeed you were that king, why would you have murdered me?
I've granted all your wishes, I'm afraid I disagree. All alone you are with all of your remaining family. And as vision turns to darkness, you have claim to all you see. and you'll wear that mask and robe for the rest of all your life indeed. And the strong will fall to illness, haunt you too with click-click stillness, and none left alive to witness my ascension to Yatil. And from the catacombs shall spill the cries of innocence laid stilly heard from lady and from smithy and from throne to peasant mill. Cries unprecedented in the history of Yatil. Wails unlike they'll ever be again in dark Yatil. That your invitation's quill brought the king to Black Yatil. Thank you! Oh, thank you! You're all too kind. Listen to that applause, dearest. The euphoria of a flawless recitation.
Innumerable voices make up a cacophony of cheering outside my door. Fanatical revelry. Screams of terror and sadistic amusement, all amidst thunderous applause. The king has come.
Smiles, dearest, smiles! Aren't you proud of yourself?
I didn't use a stage knife. I'm bleeding out here. My blood streams from my chest. My abdomen is unseamed.
To ensure you stay in character, call it method acting, if you will. Oh, with sweet sorrow the curtain falls, and the show begins. The stage is now set for you to inscribe the yellow sign. Do this, and I will bestow upon you the smooch I promised.
You mean the smooches you promised? Plural. Said you give me 2.
Even now, that's really all you can think about? Your world is about to be enslaved by a horror from beyond the stars. You're dying from a stab wound, and you're worried about smooches? You are an interesting human. It is a pity that you'll soon cast away your individuality for me.
Last verse kills audience. King exits. Recast the role of host. Begin the play anew. The yellow sign is only visible or drawable by those who have witnessed or performed the King Yellow play. Exposed to a yellow sign after witnessing or performing the play, the King in Yellow will cause a permanent, irreversible obsession with the King, Eka, or Takamatsu. Insane obsession process after death. If you are content to spend your life with the king, dim all lights leaving your window open, and light black fire candles. This will allow otherworldly images to reveal themselves. The image below without the X. Black fire reveals secrets. Alright.
Behold, yellow sign. Become my slave, my eternal captive audience. I am entropy. Disorder. Where things are built tall, I appear to knock them down. Monuments, nations, relationships.
Some of these husks wedding rings on their fingers.
I steal the hearts and minds of the rich or powerful to break them, and litter my court with them like gold dust.
Why me of all people? I'm broke.
Because I am the breeze of chaos that knocks down any tower that challenges the grandness of my court. Your relationship with my sister was one of those things. Before, I only pursued you because you have a great deal of clout amongst the night-going crowd and shrewd, wealthy types. You would have been an incredibly powerful servant who would have been able to draw in countless wayward souls that meet my standards. At least, until that reality ended and you undid all of my hard work. All of my followers that I had stolen from Lynetta, gone in an instant. And I had no choice but to abandon that reality. There's nothing left to destroy if nothing exists, you see. But in this reality, I've stolen away her most powerful asset. You. Just as I've stolen every member of my entourage.
All the husks. They're bleeding from their chests onto their elegant robes. Just like me. All these people. Why?
Why? Because it's what I do.
I mean, why are they still here? Aren't they kind of third-wheeling our moment here? Kick them out.
Such a defiant tone. Why aren't you under the effects of the yellow sign? Were you unaffected? Did the spell fail?
I don't feel any different.
You're supposed to be obsessed with me.
I was since I first saw you. That's why a little spell didn't work. Ooh, smooth moves, man.
You can try and resist it all you want, but one way or another, you're my eternal slave from now on.
Are you proposing to me? I accept.
No, dearest, I'm not talking about marriage. What I'm talking about is catering to my every whim, anticipating my every desire, and living solely to please me.
Yeah, that sounds like marriage.
No, I'm talking about a servitude where you do nothing but kiss the ground I walk on and revere me for all of time.
Yeah, that just sounds like a very happy marriage. Like, that's exactly what you could describe Gomez Adams as doing.
A servitude unlike anything on Earth, where you never so much as think of anyone else.
And we have that on Earth. It's called marriage.
It's different!
It's not.
Is too!
How so?
It means no freedom. Forever. You are only permitted to do as I say.
Yep.
And it means preparing every single one of my meals for me, whenever I so wish.
Yeah, for sure.
And it means never being allowed to quit your servitude. You'll never be free of me so long as you live.
Until death do us part, even?
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, but you're literally just describing being married. I mean, hey, if that's what you want, then I'm in. Let's get married.
Dearest,
Booyah! We somehow managed to take off our ensemble.
you shouldn't. I stole you away. I ruined your relationship with Lynetta.
I heard you from the beginning. I broke with Lynetta in the other reality, actually.
Why are you being so persistent? You can't really want to marry me that badly. You're just trying to act all smooth so I give you your second smooch.
Except for a wedding day.
You can't be serious, right?
He was serious. King in white. She just looks so confused. I love it. Well, there's a lot of these ones. But
Sucker for love. First date.
thank you all so much for watching. Like and subscribe, ring that bell. And I'll see you all next time. Peace!